Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to input and output in Python. Now to get started, we're going to go down to our type here to search, and obviously we want to type in Python, and we want to locate our Python idle 3.9 and open that. Next we want to click File and New File to get a new Python file that we can actually program in. Okay, so now let's talk about outputs first. Now to output something means to print it to the screen. If you want to output something in Python, you have to use the term print. This print function will, so let's type this out. So print, and what you got to do to use this print function, this is called a print function. You have to open up your brackets or braces or whatever you call them, depending on where you're from. I call them brackets, and you're going to type in here, then you've got to put quotation marks, and we're just going to say, let's just type in hello world, like that. And what this will actually do is if we save this, you can save by going to File, Save, or Save As. I'm going to find somewhere to save this, Python here, make a new folder. I'm just going to call this hello world, like so. Anyway, now if we click Run, and then Run Module, as you can see, it outputs hello world. So to output anything, obviously what you need is print. So we could actually say output, we could say print hello world, and then print, and my name is, and then your name, and then we could also print how are you. Now let's save that by hitting File and Save. Then let's run it again. Hello world, my name is ... how are you. Now what we can do is we can actually keep this, but now let's learn about inputs. So to use inputs, we have to use the input function, which is actually assigned to variables, but we're not really going to get into variables too much today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear all of this now, and we are going to print. We're going to get our print function in here, but above this, we're going to create a variable. We're going to go more in depth into variables to next episode. I'm going to type in word. I'm going to type in word equals input, and then say enter something, like so. Now we'll remove, we'll keep this print separate for now. Now what this is saying is we've got a variable called word, which once again we'll go into episode. Now we've got this input here, and you see we've got enter something. So this input is, you kind of see like it's like a print. If we said print hello world again, kind of see it's like a print with the quotation marks in there. Now what we do is, what this means is this input, it will print, so it will print it into something. But then what we have to then type something after this enter something's printed. Then whatever we type, it will get that input and assign it to word. It sounds confusing, just trust me. If we then drop down and say print word and save it, it's going to print the variable, which once again we will go in more depth next episode. Now let's run this, and it'll ask us to enter something. Say hello, how are you? And as you see, it prints what we've just entered. And that's basically what input does. It just, oh dear, it basically just gets your input and processes it, and then you can print it in an output. That's basically, that's the very fundamental basics of Python. Now, you can do some more practice if you'd like. You can do more complex things with input. And then I'm going to say quotation marks, we could say what is your age, and then we could drop down, and then we could actually say input like that, and then print, or we would have to say word, say age equals input, and we'll print age like this. Now if we run that, okay, so yeah, so if we run that, as you can see, it asks for our age, and this time we got to input it on another line. So if I just said, I don't know, I said 1003, I don't know, it'll print 1003. So yeah, we can also do inputs on separate lines. Now that's basically all I wanted to show you today. Next episode we'll go more in depth with variables and data types. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to leave a like, and goodbye.